my bread making skills have slightly improved, and so has my understanding. In progress right now, and it's fluffy and airy, and it's nothing like how it used to be. The dough I used to work with was so wrong just because I didn't get the first part ready, the yeast. This is quite a nice change. So I'm really happy that my bread's turning out really well. It's like a sleeping baby. Just to get it to this state probably took me 6 or 7 months of just trial and error. Even following the directions did not help. Okay, so now we're gonna put the bread in the really hot pan. I always put it to the side for some reason. I just can't make it flop correctly. And then I'm supposed to cut. Oh wow, it's really cutting this time. Usually, oh wow, look, it's gonna look like real bread this time. I hope. Oh wait, this I need to focus. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I need to take cutting lessons. Am I not doing it right? Because that side cut, and then nothing else worked. Oh, nice. It looks so good. These are the only bowls we have left, so. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it looks so good. It's supposed to sound hollow. Yes. Oh wow! Oh my god, there's a huge hole in it. So one side rose. Take a look at this. There's actually air bubbles in this. And I've never had air bubbles in my bread before. In a previous episode, I talked about our perpetual stew. My husband actually looked up almost everything there was about perpetual stew, and there wasn't much on forums within the last 5 years. So now we just have to go with whatever we can experience with our stew to figure out, you know, what kind of flavors are good and or not. And it's officially the first week we've had this perpetual stew every day, and so far it's going really well. Today, this is what it looks like. This morning we did have the a serving or two of this, and I added, right after having breakfast, I added eggplant and a can of tomatoes. It has fava beans or broad beans and lentils and what are those kernels of barley and chickpeas. So it's a lot of protein in addition to veggies and leek. I put a leek in last night, so it'll taste really nice. But so far this week we've figured out that if you're gonna add more veggies, you're gonna have like a more watery, lighter dish. We've just kept our crock pot on for the entire time. Well, my husband already lost some weight, like half a kilo from this week, from just having this. We're never pressured to eat that much. When we go out and eat, I always feel like you have to finish the entire plate, but here you just help yourself to like a scoop or two and you're good, and then you just go back to doing whatever you were doing. And so it's not like a huge ordeal where you like have to leave the house, then you have to decide where to go, then you take like 15 or 20 minutes to get there, then you have to wait for the server, then you have to wait for your order and wait to order and then wait for your order and then eat this very large meal that, you know, isn't so necessary. The perpetual soup has really changed how we shop. We just have to grab a bag of veggies. And here I got some cauliflower, ginger, apple, carrots, some quinoa, a bag of quinoa, And I also had courgette and peppers and onion. Right now it's got a bunch of eggplants, lentils, and I had, right before I started cutting everything, put in bulgur wheat. When I first started cooking, or when we first started our pot, I had cooked the onions ahead of time, but really it's been really tasty whatever we throw in, so I just don't want to end up doing extra steps anyway. That was the whole point of the soup. We didn't have to do much and we'd get a good meal. So I try to get everything that's already cooked and to cover the fresh stuff. And we'll have lunch in 4 hours, and that's enough time for this to all cook down. And the bulgur wheat to soak up the water. And it dries pretty fast, so I like to put in water until the top just so that it doesn't risk drying or burning. This is today's perpetual soup with the fresh bread.